What's going on, everyone? Farmer Z here, and I have Farming Simulator 22 booted up for the very first time. Heck yeah! What are we going to do first? You guessed it, a farm build. I'm going to build a massive farm, and I'm going to turn that into my very first Farming Simulator 22 Let's Play series. So let me get my feet wet here and get things all set up, and I'll catch back up with you guys. Alright, I've played around for a little bit. I think I have my bearings about me. And first things first is let's get our character created. So you are looking at the new Farmer Z. And then to give you guys an idea of where we're going to be building here, we are on the Elmcreek map. And I bought all of this area. So I've got, except for the back corner because there's already buildings and placeables back there. And of course I want to build our own farm. I bought all the other fields in this area. I bought field 72 across the street. And then, so there's a better view now that I've got it highlighted in blue. This large area right here, which is where I'll put the farm and probably also create a field back there to make more space. I don't know. We'll see if we have room for that. But the main farm will go here, and I've got all these fields around here. I got some space back here too, so I might see what we can do with that in terms of putting some additional buildings back there. So I am going to get into the build. I'll time-lapse this. This is going to be interesting. Getting used to and getting accustomed to the new construction tools. So when you go to the store menu, of course you've got your store like usual, but down at the bottom is where you have your construction menu. So here goes nothing. that took some time. It's definitely a change of pace on FS22's landscaping and building tools, and it's going to take some time to get used to. You know, when you use certain tools for so long and they kind of become second nature, like they did for me at least on FS19, just takes a while to get used to some of the new tools. So just initially there's things I really like. There's a few things that I don't, but I want to give everything a fair chance, and I don't really want to talk about anything I don't like right now until I'm sure that I've given myself an opportunity to get used to it. So anyhow, here's the tour of the farm. You saw we came up the main drive, and that was the farmhouse over there. This is our sheep barn. All right, so I want to put every animal on this farm so that we can get exposure. Hey, look at the dog running around. What's up, pup? Guys, help me in the comments. What are we going to name the dog? Anyhow, I want to have every animal on this farm so that we can get exposure to each of them and understand how animals work. In FS22, they do have animals offered at different ages. So I want to make sure we have every animal on this farm. We've got darn near every crop on the land that we own. So this is going to be kind of like an everything farm here. And we're really going to get a great crash course on FS22 and exposure to how everything works. So anyways, we got an equipment shed here next to the sheep barn. And if we walk across this way, this is where the horses are. So this is the horse stable. This is pretty cool. I really like on FS22 just the depth of placeables that they've added. There's so many more options for placeables, color options, lights in base game, fences in base game, and the fence building tool it's better than anything we had on FS19 as far as mods go, and that's a base game feature. So like I said, a lot of things that I really like about this game, and some things that I think I'll have to get used to just so far as it relates to farm building. But over here we have our cow barn. And guys, I went with the small iteration of pretty much every animal pen that I bought for a couple reasons. You know, number one, so everything would fit. But number two, just because we're going to have every animal type, it would be almost impossible, perhaps, to have any single animal just maxed out in terms of time to care for all the animals. Here's our chicken coop. Oh, I got to fix some landscaping in there. And I went with 2 chicken coops. So this chickens would be the exception to what I just said. I went with 2 chicken coops, and I went with the large coop just because eggs are a volume game. You've got to have a lot of eggs to make money on eggs. So, and chickens aren't all that hard to take care of. So a couple chicken coops, another equipment shed here, and then our pigs off to the corner. You keep the pigs as far away from the house as you can because they do not smell nice. So like I was saying before, just a massive upgrade to the placeables in this game. Well done by Giants. And then go over to this side. We've got a garage. Massive garage. We can fit plenty in here. And we will have plenty. I'm going to go, you know, I said I kind of went crazy on the farm build in terms of putting every animal here. I'm going to go crazy on the equipment as well. And again, I just want to get a great sampling of the new game. That's why. So I'm cheating all kinds of money into this one. This is a go big or go home Let's Play series. And I'm going to have as much equipment as possible. And like I said, all the animals that we can have. And then this is our silo. Again, going back to just FS22 features as far as the base game goes. You know, I was really worried I was going to not enjoy playing FS22 at first before mods start coming out because I was so accustomed to the mods in FS19. They're, you know, what they've included in the base game is far exceeds FS19 to the point where I'm not sure I will miss the mods, to be honest. So that's a major compliment to Giants and how well they've done on this game, just based on what I've seen so far. All right, and then coming over here all the way pretty much to the bottom of the map, we have this small kind of piece of land that we own on the other side of the street. All of our fields are right here on that side of the street. So I put another, garage over here just to maximize the amount of equipment we can have and hold. And this one actually has a workshop included, which is going to be nice. And then I put a diesel tank here so that we have the ability to store diesel on site and fill up all of our tractors. All right, everyone, that's the farm build. This is going to transform into my first FS22 Let's Play series. So on the next episode, I want to have that kind of focused on buying equipment, getting the animals set up, and just getting everything set up, started, and ready to go. Starting a new game after playing the previous version for so long certainly brings with it some uncomfortability and an adjustment period, but I've had a lot of fun on this farm build, and I think I'm going to have a whole lot of fun playing this game over the course of the next few years as I get accustomed to it and used to it. Like I said in the episode many times, it seems on the surface, without having gotten into the gameplay yet, that Giants really brought their A game on this. So looking forward to this series, looking forward to the content that I'll produce on this new game. I know you're all excited about this new game just as I am. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Farmer Z out.